I walk in the room. Alrighty guys, how are y'all doing today?
Hey.
We just went and voted.
Yay. Make a difference in your community,
So
in your state.
We feel really good about that.
And in your country.
Gabe just had his, Gabe is at the ABA Center, and we are getting ready to go do some errands while he's there. And we're going to go run to school, do some school stuff, and just take care of some business today. So hope you guys are having a great day out there. All I have got to say is yesterday we had the hardest spin class ever. It was like kick your butt in spin class. What'd you think about it, Mommy?
Yeah. It was a fun class, but it broke you off.
Yeah.
Hopefully start breaking some of this fat and flab off.
It was so awesome though, you guys. We took some pictures. It was a spin Glowoween. So it was awesome. I got some great video and pics, so we'll show them to you guys.
Hello.
Wow, people are driving so crazy. I should get his tag number.
No.
Then I'll be like my mommy. This is a citizen's arrest.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys, stay tuned. We'll take you along with us and show you what we eat today. So far, I've had a cup of coffee. I've had some of these pork rinds. I've had a couple pieces of breakfast sausage, and that's it for me. And I think we have a yogurt in the trunk, so that's what we're going to eat. And that's what we have had so far. And Mommy, I don't think she's had just a couple pieces of sausage, and
I have a piece of sausage and one slice of raisin bread.
So,
which is no bread supposed to have. I can have what I want.
Okay.
It's my choice.
Her choice.
I had one slice of raisin bread, enjoyed it.
Of course she did. Of course she did. All right, guys. So we'll take you along with us, show you what we eat today.
Over now. Bye now.
Yawning. Okay, guys. We got our Gaby back. I'm feeling tired. It's this weather, I guess, because it's kind of gloomy out here. We got a lot accomplished, but still not enough. So we're going to run in Walmart and get some errands, get a few things. Quentin got an awesome award today at work, so he wants me to cook him a cake. Baker. I got to turn into
That's
a baker.
just a thoughtful wife. Who's going to bake her husband a cake for his accommodation.
I don't know how thoughtful it is, but he had to ask for it. Anyway, I'm tired right now. Let me go ahead and get in here.
I can't wait to get me some cake. Ice cream. We're going to celebrate a birthday.
It's not a birthday. Don't take those shoes off. Let's go. Guys, I'm making a cake for Quentin. We're celebrating him and his award today. Yay, Quentin! Yay! Can you celebrate the cake?
I gotta stay true to my roots. I can't be
Whatever. You ain't staying true to your roots. You ain't staying true to your roots. Telling me you want you a chocolate cake. Make me a moist chocolate cake.
I've been a little bit bougie, but
Yeah.
I'm hanging around you.
So I'm just making a box cake, y'all.
I gotta maintain some of my roots.
Now we just make this chocolate cake from the box, but it is the best box chocolate cake. They love it over here. And so what I do is I follow the directions as stated on the box, but then I add extra oil. So I always double the oil that it recommends to make it extra moist, and then I add a pudding, and I add some milk chocolate.
What kind of oil you use?
Coconut oil. Why?
I mean, double oil? You don't need oil.
You want to make the
You trying
cake?
to kill us?
I don't eat the cake, mind you.
You trying to kill us?
That's
Double
how I
oil.
stay
You don't
so.
need double oil.
Look at that neckline.
No double oil, though.
Look at that.
You don't have to double oil.
So I just got the cake all mixed up. And my secret ingredients that I add is I added one chocolate pudding, because they love chocolate cake. And instead of the vegetable oil, I use coconut oil. And then I just took about a half a pack of chocolate chips. So as the cake is baking, the yummy chocolate chips will melt As the cake is baking, the yummy chocolate chips will melt right in there, and it'll make it even that much better. Okay? So I know this is going to be really good, a good dessert for him. I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven. I'm going to try this pan out. I got it at Aldi's. It's one of these silicone ones, so we'll see how this works. It's a silicone pan by Crofton. I got it at Aldi's the other day. I'm just going to spray it with some coconut oil. Spray. And make sure that it's all nice and coated. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour my cake batter in. Okay, so I got all of my cake batter in the silicone pan. It fits nicely. It looks like it's going to make a nice cake. And everything's nice and stirred up really good. The cake batter looks nice and smooth, minus those chunks of chocolate chips that are going to be in there. And I'm going to go ahead and cook it for 35 minutes in the oven on 350. Okay, so I got that in the oven. This is my first time using these silicone pans, and it's kind of scary because they're so flexible and squishy. I never knew you could even put that kind of plastic stuff in the oven, but it says oven safe up to 392 degrees. Flexible pan easily release baked goods. So it's oven safe, guys. It's a silicone pan by Crofton from my Aldi's, and we'll see how that comes out. I hope it comes out really good for the family. I know they're going to enjoy it. And people always ask me, how can you not eat the cake and cook all those sweets and stuff and not eat it? And what I do, I try to think about this stuff in advance. So what I did for myself was I bought myself, earlier this week I had bought some, earlier this week when we went to Whole Foods, I had bought some of these Lily sweet chocolate chips sweetened with stevia. And they're okay. Not my absolute favorite, but it's okay. It takes the edge off. And then today, when I knew I was cooking this chocolate cake, I went ahead and bought these Quest protein cookies. And this was the peanut butter flavor. It was pretty good. I'm going to actually make some peanut butter cookies, so stay tuned for that. I'll show you guys how I make my low-carb keto peanut butter cookies. But this one wasn't that bad. It has 15 grams of protein. And what I did to make it even better is I just took 1 spoonful of peanut butter and I warmed the cookie up for like 30 seconds. And then I just took peanut butter and spread it on top of the warm cookie. And it was really good like that. So it wasn't that bad. I also, at Walmart, bought some chocolate chip cookie dough bars. 3 net carbs. So I know they have a whole bunch of other stuff in them that's not that's like not all natural, but it's, you know, it's better than, it can take the edge off. You know, if you're having a bad day, I would rather turn to one of these instead of a Snicker bar. So that's what I'm thinking, you know. So I got one of those, and then I got one more other Atkins thing. I bought a caramel nut chew bar. So this is probably like my Snicker bar. This has got 2 net carbs. So if I'm having one of those days or moments, plus I feel my period get ready to start. So that's really important, to know your body and to try to control it before it happens. So I think that's really, really key. So I feel that happening. So I'm trying to be proactive instead of reactive. And it's better to have this here. I can drink or eat that with a cup of coffee and I can still be okay and stay on track. So that's what I'm doing. And I feel satisfied. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I got to have my little treat. They're going to have their little treat and everybody's going to feel happy. I also at Walmart got these Quest protein chips, nacho cheese. I was going to, I wish they would have had more than 1 bag because I'm going to make some nachos. I'm going to make some nachos. Maybe sometime in the next couple days I'll get some ground beef. And instead of using regular chips, I'll just use these protein Quest tortilla chips. So I'll do that. So I got nacho cheese flavor. And then I got some barbecue flavor, which I wouldn't use for my nachos, but it would be good with a turkey sandwich. And then these are everybody's favorite, Dorito. And Gabriel picked those out. And him and Quentin will eat those. So that's that. So stay tuned. I'll show you what the cake looks like. You gonna say something? No. This is my husband. I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. All right, guys. So I'll show you what this stuff looks like at the end of the day. All right, guys. The chocolate cake is done. It cracked a little bit when I was getting it out the pan. But it's going to be just fine. I'm going to put some icing on it and they will be happy. Just melted some icing for like 15 seconds. And then what I'm doing is I am going to drizzle it on top of the cake. And it is perfect. And then the icing's not really nasty and thick. So that's a good technique. You might want to try it.